What's going on, guys? Connor Conflicts here, and I'm bringing you a video on how to invest in sports cards. Now, this video, because of my personal experience, I'm going to tell you this is more directed towards basketball and football people because I haven't really done anything on MLB, and I know it's a little different because it's more prospects and the younger guys and it's tops. It's a whole separate thing. This video is just going to be more basic, and it's going to be on just like investing in base prism and then maybe silvers. So I'm going to teach you how to find the card, get the correct pricing on it, and then basically how to buy it for the best price, and then the different risks and rewards and how you can get maybe a bigger reward or less risk, but it's maybe more of an investment. So I'm going to start off with finding the correct card. So like I said, this is basically just Prism, because it's the normal thing that everyone does. It's very simple to learn, and I'll come out with future videos on how to do maybe like RPAs and different like select. There's different things you can invest in, but this is the simple one that I'm going to teach you guys. I hope you guys find it valuable. So we're going to start off with just finding the card. So you want to start right here. There we go. So you want to go with their rookie year. So Josh Allen was drafted in 2018. So 2018 Prism, because that's what we're doing. The name of the player, so Josh Allen. If you want to do Trae Young for basketball, Lamar Jackson, there's everyone. Although Prism, it's been the past like 5-10 years, because like the licensing changes from like, so Topps had it, but now it's back to Panini. So like it'll change up, but currently it's Prism. So like since like 2013, I think 2014, 15ish, that area, I'm not fully sure, it's been Panini. So then Josh Allen, PSA 10, which is a grading system. This means the card's in perfect condition. It's in a vacuum sealed case, so there's no risk of damage or anything. So then you search it up. So now this is how you find the price of it. So we found how to find the card. This is the card that you're looking for, not this, because that's the Prism, that's the base Prism card. We'll go into silvers later on in the video. So now to find the price of it, you want to go to sold listings, or sold items, whatever, and you want to make sure it's on ended recently. So now this is what it's sold for most recent. So 61, this is best offer, so you can't tell, which is unfortunate. 61, 52, 57. So he's in like the $50 to $65 range. So if you're buying the card, you want to get it for that price. Therefore, you maximize your profit or you minimize your loss. So now buying the card for as cheap as possible. If you're in a hurry to buy the card, you think it's going to shoot up soon, and you want to buy it now, you want to go to price plus shipping lowest first, and then make sure it's on all listings. So the cheapest you can buy for currently is $69.99, and but that's obviously, we said his price range is like more like 50 to 65. So you want to go to time ending soonest, and then there's unfortunately I don't think there's a auctions for him, because I looked it up earlier. Yeah, there isn't currently an auction out there, but that's how you're gonna get it for cheaper, by bidding on it, because it's just less of an asking price, unless obviously some people accept offers. You can always shoot them. You can try and lowball them if you want. I bet if you offer this guy like $55, he's most likely going to accept, or at least counter offer to meet in the middle, which is, I recommend you always do. Don't buy it without setting in an offer, because that's just not maximizing your potential profit. So we taught you how to find the card, how to buy it for cheap. And I'll show you the same thing for basketball, because honestly it's interchangeable. So we'll go with Trae Young now. Pretty sure it's 2018, correct? So Trae Young, PSA 10, search. So all listings. Then you want to go to sold items to find the price of him. And then, so he's 180, 125. So wow, he's very rangy. So you might be able to get him for cheaper than 180, 125, 160, 170. And I know over here there's a 220. So honestly, like, he's up and down. You might be able to snag him for lower, but I would say he's going rates around like 170, 160, that area. That's what I would expect to buy him for. But if you were to go here, let's see, price plus shipping lowest. Like I said, these are different cards. These aren't the base Prism, so you might not necessarily want to buy this without doing prior research. So I think that's a sponsored one. So that's, yeah. These are also auctions, so it's harder to tell. Let's look now. There we go. Whoa. Oh, sorry, I forgot. It's immersion. It was hard to tell at first because like the picture wasn't good. Okay, so alright, there's too many like garbage cards in between. They're not garbage, obviously, but It's hard to find the base prism. Where can we find it? Alright, we're going to give up on this one, but you get the premise. So now there's two different kind of things. I would say there's more of the high risk, high reward, and then there's low risk. I don't even say maybe lower reward, depends how long you hold on to it. So a high risk guy, I have like right here, Kobe White. I bought him a couple months ago because there's a great Instagram account called Slabstocks that gives you, I got emails from him telling you like good cars to buy for cheap. And that was one of the cars. I bought it up, and now he went off and his price shot up. So like I recommend if you're interested, follow them on Instagram. They're Slabstocks, I believe. They send great emails. They have a great Instagram page. But then like a lower risk guy, obviously is like LeBron James because he's already cemented his legacy as one of the best players of all time. I already pulled them up right here. But like he shot up recently because I think there's been more talk around sports cards because of Gary Vee, which is awesome. So he's went up in price a little bit. With we'll pull up this card. But like generally speaking, he's not gonna really shoot up unless maybe if he wins a championship, maybe then he'll shoot up again. But like this is more of safe. He's not gonna really ever lose value because of just how iconic he is. So like this is a safe buy, but it's super expensive, which like for me I couldn't buy it. But like if you have a lot of money and you want a safe investment, this is very good because like these honestly are comparable to stocks. Like if you have someone like if you have a proven company, it's not going to necessarily take a huge jump, but it's not going to really dip or anything. Like kind of like I don't want to compare them to Amazon, but like Amazon's a very safe stock, and then like I don't want to call Kobe White a penny stock, but like it's a more high risk, high reward guy if you want to go all in on him. So it's like it differentiates like that. So there's lower risk, higher risk, but overall I think it's a great way to potentially make money if you know your stuff. A definitely thing I recommend is you stick to the sport you know. Don't try and do a different sport because maybe there's more money there. I would say if you know what you like, if you know the sport, you're gonna know who's good, who's bad. Another thing for football that I forgot to mention is that really the value's only with the quarterbacks. Maybe if like Barkley's a good maybe potential running back, but the quarterbacks is where all the money is because everyone else their value's very low and it's just there's not much of a market for them. So for football, I would just stick to quarterbacks. Basketball, every position's pretty good. And then the last thing I'll recommend is like I would try and find like a good community because the sports card it's a great like hobby and there's a lot of good people there. So it's like Capital P and Eloy the Goat. They like hold card auctions. Like I would try and like immerse yourself within the community. Don't just try and make money. Try and like collect and just have a good time as well because there's a lot of good people out there that are willing to help. And it's just like a good environment to be around. So I recommend try and immerse yourself in the community, have a good time. Make sure you ask questions below because I'll make sure to answer everything and maybe I'll make a video answering all of your questions if you have any. But that's it for right now. Thanks for watching. Hope you drop a like, subscribe, and see you guys later.